Hello everybody, Attack Power here with another fantastic Steel Division 2 game here with Game 2 between WF720 and Stahlbrecher. Let's dive right in here to Shchedrin. And on the left, in the red, we have WF720 playing 7th Mechanized on Maverick Income. And on the right, in the blue, we have Stahlbrecher playing 26th Panzer on Vanguard Income. So if you guys didn't check out Game 1, make sure to go check that out. It is up. Great game, really exciting conclusion to that. Y'all should be excited. No walking today. My walking pad is going back to school, back to work because work is starting soon. So excited that I won't have to hear y'all complain about me being healthy. Yay! But anyway, let's dive right in here. So WF720 on 7th mech. This division very strong right now. Very solid Soviet division. Definitely A tier in my opinion, if not pushing into a low S tier. Let's just put in an upper A tier, really. It does a lot of things. We have Recon tab, not much here. Carrier, Dushka, Razveka. Do love the Razveka, though. Infantry tab, 71 infantry for Maverick. That makes sense. Sapri, PP Shah, Avto, Komroti, Strelky DP, Tenko Desaniki, and another Strelky DP on A phase, B phase, Sapri, Strelky DP, and C phase, Strelky SVT. The tank tab, a beautiful mix of Matildas here. SU-76, KV-1, S Komroti, SU-76I, and T-34 76 1943 there in C phase. The support tab, we have the 76 mil assault gun, Dushka, SU-152 ammo, and another SU-122. The AT tab here loaded up. We have the M42, SU-76, SU-85, and ISU-122S all in A phase, and B phase the SU-85 and another ISU-122S. The AA tab, 25 mil and 37 mil. It gets the job done. The RD tab, we have 82 mil mortar, the Katusha, and the 203 off map, mega. The air tab here is the PE Recon, P3R Recon, P40 Fighter, P2 Bomber in A, and another P2 Bomber in B. On the other side here, we have 26th Panzer, a very solid division here. Definitely A tier Axis division. Like one of the ultimate light armor spam divisions. In the Recon tab here, we have Aufklada, SDKFZ 250/9, Panzer 3 M, and an Aufklada. The Infantry tab, 75 infantry makes sense. Pioneer, Stollstrup Pioneer, Sturm Pioneer, Panzergren, and MG34, Panzergren, all in A phase. Sturm Pioneer, Panzergren, MG34 in B, and then a Panzergren in C. Tank tab, Panzer 3, Stug M42, Panther, Panzer 4, and another Panther in B. Support tab, Flammenwerfer IG-18, Panzer 4F1, Ammo, Stug M43, and a Grilla. The AT tab, Panzer Shrek, Pack 40, Jagdpanzer 4, and Pack 40 again. The AA tab here, SDKFZ and Gepard. Ugh. The RD tab here, Verframen and B-Phase SK-18 with a Veteran C. And finally, the air tab, JU-87, Focke-Wulf 190, a Sagittarios, and the Alcione Bomber. All right, in we go. Pretty standard push here from WF, nothing too deep. We also see actually a response here from Stahlbrecher, though not nearly as strong. The town here, an Aufklada in the middle of the town. Stahlbrecher does unload. We'll get a blast off here with his MG42. Sapri PP Shah should crush it. Oh, okay. All right. Got that cleared out. Stollstrup doing good. Yep, they will clear that out. Quality over quantity here, although the IG-18 in a little bit of trouble. Up north, the line of 76 mils obviously crushes that IG-18. The smoke from the Flammenwerfer keeping them safe, but now here comes the cavalry. The problem is that smoke he threw to save himself. Well, no, it didn't block most of these. Interesting. The SU-85 is honestly the actual danger here. It's the only thing that can actually kill these things, although the Jagdpanzer 4 is now here. 76 mil dead. These must, I was going to say, he must be targeting these manually. Wow, the Jagdpanzer 4 takes a pen first. That's kind of ridiculous. There it is. Ooh, oh no, the P2 is here. Stahlbrecher dodging. SU-85 dead. Bombs. Okay, not crushing. And this is what you can do, though, with 26th Panzers. Just pour in light armor. It can be really hard to deal with. Not can be. It is really hard to deal with. These Sapri PP Shah probably going to get Stollstrup for free here, and that's pretty devastating. These are really key units. Oh, wow. He barely snuck by. Whoop. He got by. Stallbretta should win. Although Stallbrecker basically pushed out of the town here. On the flip side, Stallbrecker should be pushing off the hill here in a moment as well. Just cleared this out. SDK Z250/9 goes down. ISU 122S already in. And the second shot probably will land. Yep, there it is. Ju-87 going for the attack run. A lot of Dushkas in. Should get the bombing off though. Apparently a heavy bomb loadout. It is. Fortunately though, with the suppression, the bombs don't land exactly on target. SU-76 going to kill this 250/9 here. As the armor blob moves forward. It honestly could clear out all these Matildas if the Jagdpanzer IV gets forward far enough. Stallbrecker on a 1311. He is Vanguard. Ooh, Ju-87 goes down to the P40. Although losing the entire town, not sure how that's going to go. Now, of course, these flags under pressure as well. I mean, this Panzergrenadier has no chance against the Matilda walking out in the open. Jagdpanzer IV is moving forward, though not really forward in a logical fashion. Stallbrecker doing his hyper-aggressive thing. Sagittario definitely stronger than the P40. Easily shoots that out of the sky, although this might die to the Dushkas and 50 cals. Yep. Definitely not worth it. That P40 is not anywhere near as valuable as that Sagittario. Does clear the sky, though. Lets him bring in more bombers and stuff if you'd like. What did he expect this? What did he expect to happen here? Well, Panzer IV goes down for nothing. He has a Jagdpanzer IV standing right here, just mispositioned. His Tankos should be very dead. They are. Panzer III goes down now. Yet the Jagdpanzer IV stands here. Oh, wait. No, it's going after this Su-85 now. Yeah, he's losing all this light armor to, like, really stupid things, honestly. This is actually pretty devastating for Stallbrecker. And he's letting these fire APCR. Ugh, that was really bad. Now he's lost all that light armor. $14-10 though. Stallbrecker has a few more minutes to enjoy his income advantage. Jagdpanzer IV is dead. Su-85 is also dead though. We do see some Stug M42s coming in. Those are definitely nothing as scary as the Jagdpanzer IV was. And unfortunately, there's no more to call in because this is the second Jagdpanzer IV over here. Oh, wait, just kidding. He gets 3 of those. Oh, these are the Jagdpanzer IV A0s. I thought they were the regular Jagdpanzer IV. No wonder they were not as strong as I was expecting. Molly for the win. Molly, ollie, ollie for the win. Now, these CQC troops did get into the buildings here, which is definitely nice, but can't really do much against these Strelki in the half-track or the Matildas. That's definitely an issue. Yep. What exactly is this infantry unit doing? Panther coming in. Well, that is definitely a brick wall. Although it would have been really helpful over here as well. All right. ISU coming in to ruin somebody's day. The Strelki DP is persistently spotted. I'm not 100% sure how. The Afghana, I guess? Oh, not the Stug. It can't do this. Or it does not have the firepower. He's about to lose a Stug for nothing. Yep. Stallbrecker losing a lot of things for very little gain. Oh, and a nice bombing strike from the P2. These are just so good. One of the reasons 7th is one of the strongest Soviet divisions right now. Yeah, like, Stahlbrecher lost so much armor here. Like, so much armor. I mean, that's like 300 points of armor. The Stahlstrip could try, but the problem is the Strelky DP are right there. There's no AA. Oh, there's some AA, finally. Yeah, and Stahlbrecher overextended a bit, so now that front line push has been destroyed, he has nothing. There's Aufkletter here. You should be seeing all this stuff going on. Not sure why he's coming all the way down here. Pioneer Fear spotted. This is really bad. Not when your leader's doing this. There we go. Another Panzerschreck coming. There's a Panzergun just standing out in the middle of the open. More armor. So Stahlbrecher has decided this northern spot is his, this is the place for him. I understand getting back into this town seems tough at this point. That ISU 122 standing guard. So he's trying to sneak the PaK 40 in, but that'll be in range of the Strelky DP probably. Yeah, definitely. Panther is here. Panther dropping the ball there. Panzerschreck spotted. Yeah, Stahlbrecher very aggressive with these Panzerschrecks. Kind of has wasted them, honestly. Missed again because for some reason he just needed to move the Panther. Pioneer Fear goes down for nothing. M2A1 will go down to the Panzerschreck. This has been the first one that's actually gotten in range of something. And now the Panzerschreck will die. Because, again, super aggressive pushes with these Panzerschrecks. Yeah, really, yeah, no reason to lose that, honestly. See a mortar smoking off the Jagdpanzer IV. I'm not 100% sure what for. And a Panzergun just walking up to the edge of the hill with no support. Not 100% sure what the point of that is. Shug M42 does save the day there. But Strelky DP takes out an SDKFZ. Does not happen every day. And now we're in B phase. WF Maverick time. Yeah, I feel like Stahl needed to take a second there to consolidate a bit. But again, I'm just not a fan of Vanguard income personally. I think it just puts you in way too rushed of a situation. Like, it forces you to be so hyper aggressive. And yeah, obviously it pays off at times. But a lot of times it just it forces you to overextend and waste units to try to get pushes because you know your time is so freaking limited. ISU 122S does generally beat a Panther at maximum range. Generally speaking. It's not a sure thing for either. But from personal experience, usually it does. SDKZ might kill this P3R. Yeah, I think it will. If it had one vet, it would definitely. Oh, now it won't. Nope, just kidding. That's a shame. Really kind of needed that to be dead. This carrier Dushka is really proving to be an issue. Katusha coming in, inevitably, to try to kill this AA. Panzergren coming back here. I'm not 100% sure why he's calling in on that all the way back there. The issue is here, too, if he loses his hill, these backline support units become vulnerable as well. And now Stahl is going for... No, he's... Okay. I thought he was going for a push into the town, but he is not. Although he might just lose some of these units to this M42. Now, his best chance is that the Jagdpanzer IV absorbs the M42 shells. Surprised he didn't spot it? Yeah, this is... No. Oh, he is going for a push towards the town. Ooh, that is just inevitably going to turn out really bad. And now with him moving, this M42 has total freedom to kill these Sturm Pioneers and stuff. All right, he did actually unload it in time. Picks up a transport kill over here. When Stahlbrecher backs up, he backs up real far. A single unvetted SDK of Z, unfortunately, I just don't think can stop these PE2s. Ooh, takes out a Panzer III. It's probably with the Su-76. Oh, does take out a PE2. Doesn't stop the bombing, but 100% worth killing it. I'd trade a Panzer III for that any day. Schalke DP... Oh, no, the Su-76 gets a shooter killed. He just can't get out of line of sight. Wow. Actually takes out that Su-76 on the move. At near max range. I'm actually shocked. See, Werframen in to kill an M42. Seems aggressive, although if he's going to push after this, then by all means I see it. He is. All right. Jagdpanzer IV picks up a free Dushka. See a fresh push coming. How far will he push is the question. Relatively far. P40, I didn't see what plane was in on Stahlbrecher's side for this P40 to show up. Problem is these Panzergrenadier MT-34 have no AT on them. Ooh, transport death. Yes, I'm not 100% sure what his plan was when he got into the town here. If he ran into any armor whatsoever. Flame him out? I'm surprised Stahl is not babysitting this a little more. Panther on the hill with the Stug M43. KV-1S does go down. Now these guys can take out this carrier Dushka relatively easily. Did not surrender this Razvedka. Loses the Panzer IV. Ugh. Jagdpanzer IV. Like, what? Oh, it's going into the town. So now instead of just sending some infantry with some AT, he is sending an entire Jagdpanzer IV. P2 now in. SDK of Z actually died to a Katusha. I don't even know what to say. It's a miracle for WF there. And the problem is the SDK of Z is one of the best AT things he's got to work with. He's only got 2 of them. Su-76 down. Pack 40 was in range of that Schalke DP, like I said. Problem is now the P2s can just kind of do whatever they want. Su-122 goes down, but also takes a tank with him. And no AA coming in. I mean, Stahlbrecher's done well getting back in, but now you can see just like he's just going to keep losing units to these P2s over and over again. Panther, yeah, making a run for it. Razvedka already took something out, I assume. Or at least was spotted. This carrier Dushka once again brick-walling this Panzergrenadier, making a random push. This is the last Panzerschreck here. Another SDK of Z in. Still in a very dangerous position. Panzer IV versus Su-76. Su-76 gets a pen and dodges. Ugh. Stahlbrecher not getting a lot of RNG rolls in his favor either. That is definitely not helping his cause whatsoever. Sorry about that. Seems my daughter is awake upstairs. All right, we see a little Werframen action here. I mean, not a bad strike. Definitely keeps him the flag. Panzer IV goes down. Aufklärer goes down. Oof. Panzer IV lands a hit, goes down. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Panzerschreck's still alive, though. Different than many of Stahlbrecher's other Panzerschrecks here. Panzer IV sees something. Oop, gets a Strelke DP and an M2A1 for free. That's nice. But things looking scary over here as well now. Panther's still in a very dangerous spot. This carrier Dushka. Stahlbrecher refuses to respect this unit. He's getting absolutely pwned for it. Alcione bomber in. Kills the ISU-122. Very nice bombing strike. Yeah, I would say things not looking too hot here for Stahlbrecher. Yes, he's on the 1311, but I feel like it's very tenuous. He's lost the Panther. He's only got 2 left of those. Lost a ton of light armor. Lost his Jagdpanzer IVs except for this one. Oh, no, wait, it's right here. Just kidding. Lost one of his SDK of Z, which is actually like a big deal. Because all he has left is Gepards, and they are not stopping these PA2s. Also, the lack of veterancy here really hurting him. This probably dies to the Razvedka there. Not sure what this Pak 40 is doing. He's lucky this Strelke DP has run out of DP ammo. All right, Jagdpanzer IV, Su-85. Jagdpanzer IV lands the first hit. ISU-122 coming in to ruin the day, though. Ooh, and a loader wounded crit. Brutal. Quad. Bomber kills off the Jagdpanzer IV. I mean, this is technically an SDK of Z. It doesn't perform as well, though. That's just how it works, unfortunately. I mean, this SDK of Z has a chance here to actually kill one of these P2s off. That would be huge. Pins a Sapperty just before the bombs, and he does kill the P2. Okay. So Stahlbrecher took out 2 of those now. This Gepard blob has to fall back, like, immediately. That is an unacceptable loss if he loses that. Oh, jeez. Can the Katusha be good this time? No. Although this Gepard, I'm not sure why. Why? Panther takes out an Su-85. The infantry in the town being overwhelmed. Panzergren MG-34s are meh at best. Oh, I was about to say that's ISU-122S one taps the Panther at max range with its 35% accuracy. 40%, just kidding. Okay, 40%. It's got 1 vet, so 45%. Secret Soviet accuracy buff. We all know it's real. Pak 40 going to go down here. That's pretty brutal. We see an easy flag here for WF. It's a flag on the hill loss. SDK is in a dangerous spot again. Jagdpanzer IV still chilling here, doing basically nothing. Yeah, WF has been a lot more effective with his Razvedka than Stahlbrecher has been with his Panzerschrecks. SDKZ does get retargeted to the... Oh, no, is now moved. Unfortunately, with the SDKZ moving, this P2 will get away. Gepard down. Loses a Gepard. Werfrahmen going after the ISU-122S. The infantry just, I mean, they have no AT on them. Panzergren and Panzerfaust haven't started coming in for some reason. And the Werfrahmen strike at maximum range, just not having the needed effect. Yes, it pushed it back. Surprised this guy's not throwing grenades. I'm pretty sure he can do that. This is open top. So kind of weird. Another Gepard dead. Oh, Stahl, why? WF now on a 13-11. First advantage in quite a while. Infantry dead. We are in C phase. Both players choked, but WF has a lot more stuff on the map here. And that's not the only thing he has more of. It's off-map. He also has more in the form of planes. And with 2 Panthers down and only 1 remaining, there's just not a lot of ways to kill this ISU-122S. The thing is, this SU-76 is still effective against all these units, like infantries. I like the Gepard here, except the SU-85 is right there, so... Goodbye, Gepard. Infantry dead from the bomber. Alciona does take out the Su-76, but way too late. Now all the AA is dead, except for this SDK and the Gepard. And those P2s are just too effective to not have AA. I just don't think he killed off enough. There's 6 of them, and I think he killed 2. Pack 40 is going to use its APCR, unfortunately, and miss. On top of using the wrong ammo, it misses with the more accurate ammo. Yeah, missed out on a kill because of that. Very much so. Stug on some good old hill pression. Love that. Except I don't. Yeah, things just not looking good here for Stahl. Not sure what his choice was there for a second, but he accurately rethought that that was a bad idea. Su-76 will easily tap out this SDKZ. Here comes the Jagdpanzer IV, though. Final Panther is here. In a basically almost do-nothing position down here. I mean, these Su-85s could kill it. SDKZ goes down, as expected. Oh, do not move that SDKZ on the hill. Oh, do not do that. Panzergren going to get wrecked by the Strelky DP standing out in the open. I wouldn't be surprised if Panzergren wins. I'm thinking with the long reload time, the MG. To get it off. Nope, does go down. Panzer III late to the party. Panther getting in his shot. All right, Panzer IVs are here. Now, will this Panzer IV land a lucky heat shot? It landed it, but it bounced. And down it goes. Oof. Yeah, I mean, 7th Mech's armor does match up pretty well for killing all of this light stuff. Oh, Su-76 pens. Now, the thing is with this, if the point of this Panther is to try to go after this ISU, it doesn't really matter. One shot from the ISU kills it anyway, so that pen doesn't really, you know, move the needle desperately. And there's, I think the HE honestly killed it. Last Panther, no longer, and Stahlbrecher throws in the towel. Yeah, I would say that game was pretty much away from him at that point. 29-40 to 21-15. Maverick coming out over the Vanguard once again. Very exciting match, though. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, check out the Patreon and YouTube membership. Thank you for all those who already do. It really helps me out. I hope you all have a fantastic day.